there, hi, welcome back to Adventures in Music with me, Jim, where we listen to, talk about and do all sorts of things music-y. Look at this little baby. This is Marillion's 8th album. It's called Afraid of Sunlight. Came out originally in 1995. This is a reissue, I think a remix as well. Came out in 2020. It is made up of 8 tracks spread over 4 sides of vinyl. And we have 2 tracks on each side. We've got Gazpacho, Cannibal, Surf Babe, Beautiful, Afraid of Sunrise, Out of This World, Afraid of Sunlight, Beyond You, and King. The usual suspects are here. We have Steve Hogarth on vocals, Steve Rothery on guitar, Pete Travaus on bass, Mark Kelly on keyboards, and Ian Mosley on drums and percussion. It was recorded in Aylesbury at the Racket Club, and I'm excited to get to it. So I have listened to many of the albums, not necessarily quite in the right order, but I'm getting there. They're also, I've got all of them, I think, up to this point. So the last thing I listened to was Holidays in Eden, I think, or it might have been Season's End. Anyway, it was one of the early Hogarth ones after Fish had left. I've listened to both of those. I've listened to Brave as well, completely out of sequence. So the next one that I do need to listen to is this one, Afraid of Sunlight. So we're here. It's been a while, hasn't it? I think it's last year sometime listened to some Marillion. In fact, it might have been November or December time. So probably sort of 3 or 4 months, 4 or 5 months maybe, something like that. It's been a while. Anyway. We're here, we're getting on with it. We have some Marillion to listen to, so let's get on and do it. Ooh, live. Oh, maybe not, maybe just crowd sound. It's showtime! Bass is amazing. It's really forward in the mix. Loving that. It's a really aggressive bass style.
Hear
How shimmery and clean is that guitar sound?
Now the ring is just a band of gold, and your wife needs police protection. While you're sparring with the journalist, you're trying to win back her affection. Is this what it means to be a man? Boxing among your emotions. So now she's gone, you're alone at last. You can turn into the ocean. They say the king is losing his grip again. They say the king is counting his numbered days. You never lost a fight in your whole life. You never had no trouble sleeping through the night. The bottle and your doctor get you through the day. The boys around the house will make it all okay. You think they will forgive a hero anything? Maybe Hollywood, but maybe then
He's in the breeze. We don't know where he's at. The man is a fugitive.
Wow. Well, well, well. I could say Cannibal Corpse. Cannibal Surf Babe.
well, she tied me to the headboard with a surf leash, and her wet hair hooked her body like a long lost friend. And I really tried my best to get across to her, but nothing she would say could be defended. Well, but the suit, it was a lonely present. When I
This is
looked into
different.
her eyes, no history. And I told her eating people wasn't pleasant. But she laughed a snake, I laughed and walked away from me. And I watched her as she walked across the course. I watched her as she walked across the course. I watched her as she walked across the course.
bass is just so forward, isn't it?
I was born in 1960, weird. I'm your nightmare surfer babe.
Like the Beach Boys.
Where's your sandbox and your beer? You're still looking for the perfect microwave.
Brilliant.
So I really tried my best to get across to her. I said, one day every pebble hits the beach. And I kissed her face and held her like a long lost friend. She was too far out there to be reached. To be reached. She was too far out there. She was singing. I was born in 1960, weird.
I'm really, really, really liking this tune.
Nightmare surfer babe. Mr. Wilson, where's your sandbox and your beer? You're still looking for the perfect microwave. And the sun came up over the mountain, and the waves rolled in across the bay, and the fabulous, brightly colored birds flew up out of the forest. And she said, well, we're all heaven's beautiful children living together in paradise. Lie down, my dear. You're going to enjoy this. She looked like she had sex all the time. So relax. I was born in 1960, weird. I'm your nightmare surfer babe. Mr. Wilson, where's your sandbox and your beard? You're still looking for the perfect microwave. I was born in
Excuse me.
1960, weird. And I'm your nightmare surfer babe. Oh, man.
I'm loving this tune. It's so cool. There are moments where it's sounding a little bit like Tom York. Yeah, if Radiohead did the Beach Boys, it would sound a little bit like that. Oh yes.
Et le soleil émergea de la montagne, et les vagues se déroulèrent sur la baie. De fabuleux oiseaux de couleurs flamboyantes s'envolèrent de la forêt. Eh bien, nous sommes tous de jolis anges ensemble au paradis. Couche-toi, mon chéri, tu as bien apprécié cela.
I think rather than stopping this video, we've only been recording for 18 minutes. I think I might just turn the side over and do the next side now. How's that sound? I think we can do it, can't we? Let's do it. Beautiful. Followed by Afraid of Sunrise.
Everybody Everybody knows we live in a world where they give bad names to beautiful things.
It's real. Get your lighters out moment, isn't it?
We live in a world where we don't give beautiful things a second glance. Heaven only knows we live in a world where what we call beautiful is just something on sale. People laughing behind their hands while the fragile and the sensitive are given no chance. And the leaves turn from red to brown, to be trodden down, to be trodden down. And the leaves turn from red to brown, fall to the ground, fall to the ground. We don't have to live in a world where we give bad names to beautiful things. We should live in a beautiful world. We should give beautiful a second chance. And the leaves fall from red to brown, to be trodden down, to be trodden down. And the leaves turn green to red to brown, fall to the ground. Yeah, kicks around. You're strong enough to be, have you the faith to be, you're sane enough to be, honest enough to stay. Don't have to be the same, don't have to be this way. Come on and sign your name. You want enough to remain Just stand up and say, but give yourself a break. They laugh at you anyway, so why don't you stand up and be beautiful, beautiful. White, red, gold, and brown. We're stuck in this world, nowhere to go. Turn
Not 100% sure about that. It's a beautiful song. Really is a beautiful, beautiful song, but it's very sort of quite like a simple ballad. Maybe that's the point. Ooh, this is nice. Ooh. And the brushes on the snare drum. I think it's an upright bass as well.
No turning back. We blanked out on the great white way.
This is beautiful.
Fingers in desire's crack. With bridge and tunnel into
Very chilled.
abandoned to the salt of skin. Abandoned to the highway. Sand running in the hourglass. Heat of leather mirages. So how do we now come to be afraid of sunlight? How do we now come to be afraid of sunlight?
This is absolutely gorgeous, this. It reminds me of something you might hear on the Cafe Del Mar chill out album. I think about sort of like very chilled out Ibiza sunrise parties.
Hostile waters, keep the faith, don't lose your head. Don't lose your head. Afraid of sunlight. So how do we now come to be afraid of sunlight? The coffee flower asleep beside me, driving on. The fire's burning, phoenix rising, driving on.
Oh, that's so lovely.
Dayglow, Jesus on the dash, scorch marks on the road ahead, friendly fire and hostile waters. Keep the faith, don't lose your head. Don't lose your head. Afraid of sunlight. How do we now come to be
Wow. Wow. Huh. We there? Well, I think I definitely made the right choice playing both sides together. That's we're about 30 minutes into the video, two sides of music. That's worked well. Wow, this album is sparkly. It's sparkly and shimmery and lush and ooh, very nice indeed. Although what was not lush and shimmery and sparkly was Cannibal Surf Babe. That was funny. Really, really unexpected track. Just it did not sound like Marillion. It sounded, I mean, it sounded like Marillion, but completely bonkers Marillion. Loved that. The first track on side 2, the one we just listened to, Beautiful, was such a beautiful piece of music, but it just felt very, very safe, very sort of a very safe, beautiful ballad. And I'm guess that's exactly what it was meant to be. Talking about a world full of beautiful things that we don't notice. So it's kind of a little bit cliched, but it has to be said from time to time, doesn't it? But yes, it's a good 2 sides of music. We have got 2 more sides to go, and I'm raring at the bit, as it were, to get on with them. So what do we have to come up next? We have got Out of This World, Afraid of Sunlight, Beyond You, and King. Martin Luther, Elvis. We'll find out in soon due course, won't we? Right, I'll see you on the next video, whenever and whatever that is. And until then, this is Jim, over and out.